Welcome to another episode of Interior Design with Rae. So today I'm just going to show you the laying of these vinyl floor tiles. So without further ado, let's take a look now. Okay, so first take a look at the entrance area. So at the entrance area, if you need to replace your gate, the vinyl floor thickness may not be able to slot into under this gate here. Okay, so what you need to do is to remove the gate and then probably put a temporary door. So after that, then the vinyl floor installer will be able to install all the way out. Okay, and then your new gate or door will be trimmed according to the thickness of the vinyl floor. Okay, so this vinyl floor is the big format one. It's not the wood plank dimension. Okay, so wood plank dimension quite long. This is you can see this is the length is 915 and the width is 457. Okay, so you can see the shape of one of the tile. So this is the tile. So having this kind of size will give you lesser grout or lesser joint line. Okay, and I've selected this cement screed looking vinyl floor. The partition was up about a few weeks back. Okay, so we painted. Now we're waiting for the carpentry works to be installed. So all these recesses are for the display cabinet and storage. There's a pantry here. The dining is going to be here. So this is the entrance up or entrance walkway towards the kitchen. So kitchen is over there. These are bedrooms. Okay, so the vinyl floor stretches all the way to the passageway and also to all the bedrooms. Okay, so this is like a walk-in wardrobe area. Okay, the tiles have also been done up. Right, there are two different color for the master bathroom and also the common. The common is that slightly pinkish, warm color tiles for the daughter usage. So at the shower area, you can see that there are two niches. Okay, there's deep enough for shampoo bottles. Okay, so this one is a higher one, this one is a shorter one. So the shower is here, the vanity is going to be here. Okay, I've extended this box up here, so you can actually have a downlight place here when you are showering. So because there's no light here, and then the light is only on this side, so you can actually have a downlight here just for your shower. So same for the master bathroom. So master bathroom, I've also extended this part here. Okay, this part here, the reason why it's a recess is because the shower mixer with the overhead, right, actually the height is quite high. So with this box up, the original box up, it was too low, so we had to do a cut. The reason is why there's this extension here is because there's more pipings behind which we can't open up wider. So this is the max. Okay, but at least this space here is good for the overhead shower. Okay, and same thing, there's two niches here. Okay, one is the shorter one is the higher one. So today I'm going to show you this almost completed carpentry works at this Jurong West 4-room HDB apartment. Okay, my carpenter is still doing, but at the same time I can actually show you around. Okay, so let's take a look now. Okay, so right now I'm at the main entrance. The main entrance, the main door and the gate will be replaced by my client. So once you step in, on the left side here is the settee. Okay, so this settee has got a drawer at the bottom for socks. Okay, and soft closing. So over here, we just have to, I just make it a little bit more aesthetic in the sense that there's this mirror, and then there'll be a pack board mounted onto this panel itself. So this is the laminate from TAK, okay, the micro cement series. So over here, there's this wall light. So the wall light is here, so it enhances the entrance quite well, and it's actually quite bright. Okay, of course there's one downlight here. Okay, so once you step in, okay, so on the right is the bomb shelter. Okay, so for bomb shelter, this is the door, and you can see that because this space is so narrow, so you can't possibly make a door there because the door would be very hard to open. So I've asked my carpenter to make the storage inside, because this is a very slim profile storage, so it's actually good for hanging of umbrellas, and then of course some shelving for storage, just not to waste the space at the side. Okay, so over at this side here definitely will be the shoe cabinet. Okay, lots of storage, and of course the bomb shelter is there. Okay, so once you step into the living and dining, this area will be the dining area. So at the dining area and the living area, I've designed a divider. Okay, this divider divides the space between the living dining and the passageway to the bedrooms. Okay, so what I've done is this part here will be the dry pantry. Okay, so this is like a see-through pantry area, so you can put your coffee maker over here. Okay, of course all this will be covered up later on. So the dining area will be here, right? The table will tuck against this wall. Okay, there's some lightings over here, and there'll be a pendant lamp as well. So over at the living side, the aircon, okay, the trunking is hidden into this drop ceiling. Okay, all these are partition board. I designed this so-called structure to enclose the space and to make an entrance to the bedrooms. Okay, so over at this side here would be simply just open display and storage. Okay, so there's going to be a door here as well, and the internet terminal is hidden inside the cabinet. Okay, so there's some drawers at the bottom. There are some open display shelf with LED strip at the back. Okay, so once you walk behind, so this is the passageway towards the kitchen. So beside this dry pantry cabinet will be the fridge. Okay, so this space will be the fridge, and then these are the full heights for the oven. This is not a built-in oven, it's just a conventional oven, and there's going to be a L cabinet. There won't be a top cabinet here, so just a simple shelf. This is the dish rack, right, because the sink is here. The induction hob is over here. Below there are two big drawers. This part here we actually just make use of the space, and of course there's going to be shelvings inside. Okay, this is good for condiments. Okay, when you cook, you can actually put your condiments there. This one as well. So this is actually more storage for the owners. The washing machine will be here. Okay, so on top you can see this is the gas heater, and of course the power point here. There's inlet and the outlet. Okay. So very importantly is whenever you create a passageway like that, right, the minimum width has to be at least about a meter. Okay, if you can have more than that, that will be fantastic. But minimum width, right, is always go for about 1000 mm. Okay, if it's anything lesser, you might feel a bit more cramped while walking past this passage, right? Because this passage is the main passage towards the bedroom. Okay, so I've left this space empty, right, for my client to put her own things. Okay, so at the common bath, I think I've explained to you from my previous video, so I will not explain too much today. So at the daughter's room, okay, there's the green wardrobe, slightly more pinkish theme. Okay, that's for her. Nothing fanciful here. Okay, let's walk into the walk-in wardrobe. Okay, so at the walk-in wardrobe, you can see that the cabinet here, well, it's actually back to back, or the wardrobe is back to back. Yeah, this is where the space of the dresser is, so you can actually walk around the walk-in wardrobe. Okay, and then all these are all the storage. There's one more wardrobe here, and this part here will be covered up with flush fitted door. Okay, so for walk-in wardrobe, the conventional way is always the wardrobe on the wall. Okay, so for this layout, I purposely changed the layout to focus the wardrobe in the middle of the entire walk-in wardrobe. Okay, so back to back, and I think it's more interesting that you can walk around the walk-in wardrobe. Except for this one, because this one we needed extra space, so this is on the wall. But the main one, okay, is actually back to back. Okay, so over at this side here, there'll be a mirror. Okay, that's like almost like a full height mirror. Okay, and so I was saying, behind here there's a dresser table, right, and of course with a mirror as well. Okay, so today's update will be until this part here. Okay, so along the way, I think in a few more days time, the place will be completed. So by then, I will give you a more thorough update. In the meantime, stay tuned, continue to watch all my other videos. Okay, and remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.